guys. So yesterday, let's talk about what I did. I went to Chatsworth Hospice, which is in Chatsworth, which is, I guess, another little city suburb area of South Africa. Um, so, as you know, what a hospice is, someone is terminally ill, and within a certain time period of being projected of passing away, then a hospice can give them palliative care to make their transition over to the next life, I guess, to put it gently, as, you know, comfortable as possible. So, Chatsworth Hospice is pretty much like any other hospice in the United States, except for it was very small. They only had 8 inpatient beds, and they did a lot of a lot of their care at the homes of the patients, where they have one nurse that just goes around the city and the general Durban area, and goes to see patients that need care. So I was able to partake in that. But before I did that, I was given a tour of the hospice.
These are the extra furniture that we have.
Okay.
These are the wards. Each room has 2 beds.
Mhm.
And one is for the patient, and the other one is if the family member, any one of them wants to stay over,
Mhm.
we allow them to stay. This is our bathroom as well, where we've got our the heisters,
Mhm.
where we can put the patients on. We can go to the room, put the patients on the heisters, and bring them and come without being carried by us, and into the thing there and give them a shower.
Okay.
And this is our station. The patient from here just went, so that is why everything has been stripped. So they'll have to be cabalized.
Went as in went home or
She went.
passed over?
No, she had to go home because um, the relatives can't go and visit her at HIV Hospice.
Okay.
So they wanted to take her home.
Okay.
It was their decision. But she was a candidate for HIV Hospice.
There we go. Okay. So this is where the daycare takes place?
Takes place.
And you say it's once a week?
Once a week on a Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
So not
But
tomorrow.
there won't be any because of the
holiday. So what type of activities do you do in daycare? Like what do you do?
In daycare, they get seen to. They get assessed. We have the doctors here.
Mm-hmm.
We have the social workers, the physiotherapist, and other alternative activities.
Okay. What's the stage
massages.
for? So the library.
Children's lounge.
Looks really fun.
This is our consulting room where the doctor sees the patient.
Mm-hmm.
You
Can I open?
I think it's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
And there's the lounge for patients, for the daycare patients. They can come and sit and relax.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where they have it in the front. Okay. This is where they pay the respects as well. You see this? It's like a tombstone insertion.
Right. Wow. And the families pay to have these plaques
Yes.
here?
This, he was the first one that did this. He's a doctor,
Mm-hmm.
Rajaratnam. He's a surgical doctor. We put that up in memory of his wife. You know, when they put the sea of lights to me,
Mm-hmm.
it looks beautiful, eh?
Yeah, I would love to see it lit up. And you say it's lit up from the 1st of December
From the 1st of December right up to the first week into January.
for the memory of
Of
everyone
everyone,
that
yes.
passed away. Um, I wasn't really saddened by anything I saw. I did see two patients. Once again, that guy that was about to go home, that was on the ward. He had I think he had multiple myeloma. He was like in his 50s, which was really crazy. And then I saw another patient in his home who he had prostate cancer. He was 81 years old. He was diagnosed when he was 60. And he was just really like cachectic, and he had like lymph nodes everywhere. And he was just so frail and so thin. But I didn't feel sad. I felt like, this hospice gives people an opportunity to empower others at like a very crucial time in their life. Like anytime you have a loved one that's passing away, like actively, I think a lot of families don't know what to do, and they don't know who to reach out to, and they don't have a lot of resources a lot of times. So I feel like Chatsworth Hospice, even though it's run on donations, they give out that hand like, look, we're not going to be able to make your loved one better. We're not going to be able to heal him or her. So let's just make him or her more as comfortable as possible. Let's teach you how to make them comfortable. Like if they have this wound that needs to be cleaned, I'll show you how to clean it. I'll come to your house and help you to arrange the room and make sure that everything is as comforting and comfortable as possible. And if they see if a patient is in a lot of pain, they can take the file back to the supervising physician, the nurses do, and they'll have weekly rounds, and the doctor will like prescribe morphine or any type of medication that the patient might need to kind of ease their pain and to um, alleviate their pain as much as possible. The place, honestly, when I walked in and was walking around the grounds, I just felt at peace. Like it was very weird. It was just very peaceful, very beautiful. Everyone that I talked to was just so nice, and just it was almost like you can tell that there was their calling to work there. And I honestly felt honored to even just get a tour and see a couple of patients. Even though I wasn't there for very long, I felt like what an honor to even meet these people. And I wanted to, respect their job as a part of working at the hospice, because it's a tough job. A lot of people can't handle death and handle dying because a lot of people don't want to let go of their loved one, even though they're in active pain, or they've been struggling with something for a long time or whatever. So the people that I met there, the nurses, the staff, the CEO, they were just very kind, very sweet, very welcoming, and I think they did an amazing job. Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying. I hope you keep watching. If there are any questions or anything that you guys would like to know answers to, or anything you would like to try to see more of, that'd be, just let me know below, or send me an email, or send me an Instagram message, or whatever. So, other than that, it is 8:30 almost at night. It's pitch black and I'm exhausted. Sorry. So I'm